here. I saw a few people already waiting in the chat because I could see the chat before I start the broadcast. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to try to pop out the chat in just a minute. Let me know how I sound right now, though. Oh, I'm probably echoing, aren't I? Yeah, because let me see if I can pop out that chat on the other window. I really appreciate you guys being here. I think I have 3 viewers. Please be sure and say hello to me. Be sure and let me know how I sound right now before I can see your chat, before I say your names. That way I'll know if it's because I'm popping out the other window, which I don't think so. I think it was just a crazy stream last time. So let me check. Hold on. Don't leave me yet. Trying to find my channel here with my videos. Okay, now I should be able to see the chat. How do I sound? Sounds good. How does it look? Is it choppy if I move too fast? Last time it was doing it even when I wasn't moving. So please let me know, guys. Oh, I'm so glad it sounds good. Thank you so much for being here, Yvonne, Crafty Reseller, Gail, Harley Graham, Paula Garcia. How are you, Paula? And One Life to Live. Thank you very much, Vanessa, for being my moderator, and Yvonne, thank you for being there as well as my moderator. Well, I wanted to bring you a quick haul because there's a lot of other videos coming up, I think, at the next hour, and I want to watch them as well. But I almost want to review the ones I showed in the last haul because really you couldn't even see them. Am I right? It was really awful. I only left it on because I had talked about those of you who have, and I'm going to reiterate today because I really want it to work for everyone. If you make YouTube videos, please let us know in the chat. Please come back and let us know in the comments so that we can all subscribe and we can look for your playlists. Of course, if you do make videos and you're not doing playlists, you're missing out on people who like to binge watch. So do that as well. But please come back and do that when this video ends. That's really why I wanted to redo it again, was to, because I wasn't sure how much you could stand of that last video. It was just so choppy and so annoying. I couldn't even watch it. But that's the only reason I left it up there. So please do that. Like I said before, the only way I find out if you make videos, if they don't happen to come up on my feed, is when I go and look to see, I don't do it all the time, but I'd kind of like to see who's subscribed. And then right there in that same little row, you can see how many subscribers they have. And usually the people that do videos have, at least 50 subscribers. Some are just starting or whatever. And that's how I find out. And then I'm like, I scroll over to their name and it tells you there what kind of videos they do. And I watch all kinds of videos. I don't care if you're going to show a video. God, excuse me, that lipstick stuck to my hair. I don't care if you show a video on cleaning your house or cooking a dinner. Sometimes I like to watch that. It's just what I like to do. I don't watch hardly any other TV. I just don't find it enjoyable, but I love YouTube. I'm a total addict. I watch everything from crazy, cat videos to whatever. A friend of mine did some cat videos that were really cute. And then she took some crazy video at an airport too. Yeah, so just whatever. That's what I do. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to start with some jewelry that I picked up at the Goodwill, and then I'm going to show you everything in this beautiful jewelry box behind me. Can you see it? It's a vintage jewelry box that I picked up. But I can open it. There I go, giving you my back again. Sorry, guys. I'm going to turn the mirror a little bit because it might be annoying. Let me know if it's reflecting too bad for you. Gail, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Yona Yosika, how are you? Thank you for being here. And let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm going to show you what's in there too, but I've been going all week and picked up a few things here and there. Here's a vintage Napier brooch. I think Angie was commenting about this little cross pin. That's kind of unusual. I think it's there so it will sit nicely, but it's just got a little white embellishment there on the leaf. I think it's really nice. And I kind of knew it was quality when I picked it up. It was very heavy. And sure enough, it is hallmarked. Hey, Princess Casserole, Miss Carla, how are you? Thank you for being here. Miss Princess Casserole has a channel. Yvonne Flipping Easy has a channel. So if they're too shy to tell you, I'll tell you. Go check out their channels. They're great. Yvonne does fashion. She's an absolute maven at selling on eBay. And if you want to learn some brands, you want to learn how to list and what to call things and all of that, go watch her channel. And then Carla does jewelry, a lot of jewelry. But she promised she would do a Pyrex collection. So I'm waiting for that. I just started really looking into reselling Pyrex because I had run into a Pyrex that was made in England and I got like $80 for it. And I think I sold two different pieces, one for 80 and one for a little over. It had a really pretty pattern. It was a tiny little, like a relish dish, like tiny. So that's when I thought, I think I want to start learning a little bit about that. You really have to, take into account how much it weighs though, because it is heavy to ship, but I know it's very, very collectible. So I really want to learn about that. All right, here's another brooch that when I saw this, guys, doesn't it look like a marijuana leaf? To me, it looks like it. There I go getting demonetized. Every time you say a stupid word, they demonetize you. But it does, doesn't it? And that little stone there in the middle, I swear it's real jade. Even though it might be gold plate, it has no mark, no hallmark, nothing. But the color of it really reminds me of gold plated or maybe even genuine gold. I haven't tested. I just got it yesterday. It does look like that kind of a leaf, doesn't it? And then why is it green? That's kind of suspicious. I think it's super cute. I think this is a genuine jade. The reason I say that is because it is cold. It is glassy feeling. And then it's drilled in the back. And I find that a lot with pearls. That's how they kind of hold on to that. They never put like a suspension. Well, I don't know. In my experience, I've seen where they don't really put like a suspension setting. They always drill the pearl. I've never really seen other jade jewelry like this. So I don't know. I'm kind of really suspecting it may be. And I think it's really cute. And I think I spent about $1 or $2 on these. Yeah, I think they had them at the jewelry, in a jewelry, like a box at the Goodwill. They had everything. They had like I guess like a set price so people won't be changing prices. So they had like everything for $2. And I think that's what that was. And then of course I did get a discount for 30% off. So that was cool. Okay, this is some of the stuff I showed you in the last one. I'm going to go ahead and redo it because I don't think you saw it very well. But this is the one that I picked up for like $1.75, the little cameo. That's also a brooch and a pendant. I really like this cameo, and it's got the pearl accents on it as well. Is everything still sounding okay, guys, and it's not too choppy? I thought this was super pretty. Did one of the pearls fall out? Oh my goodness, probably just from being right here. I don't know. Look, now I just noticed there's a pearl missing. I hadn't noticed that yesterday. I'm going to have to relook at that video. Or it may have just fallen here see, this is why you need to find a place to store that jewelry. It's so sensitive. It really is. All right, here's that ring. That honker ring. Knock somebody out with that, as Jenny used to say. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I cannot wear it, though. And my finger is just way too short. It really would get in my way, but it's so cute. I think it'll do well. I do really well with big statement pieces like this on eBay. You can get $20 for them easily. Easily. All right. Hi, Cherry. Cheryl Bushy, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Here's a really pretty brooch from that $2 lot. Sort of us looking, I don't know, kind of aurora borealis, that word I can't pronounce. Tiny little, I like small brooches. I like them because you can put them on hats. You can put them on collars. They are so pretty. Look at the colors in that. I really like this one. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. And then here's the earrings that also were kind of grainy yesterday. These are clips. So they would sit like this. And they also have that Aurora B. I'm going to start calling it Aurora B stone. And then that purple one is kind of plastic. Well, it is plastic. But it has like little ridges. Like it's supposed to look like a little, is it a scarab? Is that what it's called? Guys, thank you for being here. It looks like 29 people are watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you walk in the door or before you leave. I really appreciate it. And again, I just want to thank you for being with me in the evening. I know I usually come on Saturdays, but I was just so disappointed with that that stream that we had yesterday. Here are the cross cufflinks again from yesterday. I'll go through these really quickly. And then here's that gorgeous Guess bracelet. And I was talking about how, you know, the Guess 90s craze was upon us, but I think it's been about a year or two. What have y'all guys discovered? What have you discovered, Yvonne, in the clothing realm? Do you think that's still selling? I don't know. I know Tommy is. I've sold a few Tommy things from the 90s. This one says, I want it all, Guess. And then it has the question marks. So I think it hasn't waned yet. I don't know. But either way, this is just a fabulous bracelet, whether you're into the 90s. Good, good. Thank you for letting us know, Yvonne. So and they still have the question mark logo, the big striping. All of that is still out at the stores as well. So if you can find the vintage stuff. And again, I misspoke about calling this a tulip. It's an orchid. And Margaret had mentioned the popularity of orchids in all kinds of hard goods, including jewelry. She said that there are some real fanatics out there for orchids. So if you see orchids in a, you know, in some kind of a design, be sure and pick it up. And here's that puffy heart. I promised my daughter I would give it to her today. I saw her. I'm going to give her this so she could put her son's curls in there when she finally cuts his hair. It's not that long yet, but she's not ready to cut that hair yet. All right. Oh, and then the penny cuff also was something from yesterday. Those are just welded on there, I guess. Super cute. Okay. And then the cufflinks that I still think are either gold-plated or something, because they've got that really pretty rose gold color. And then they are purple. They look like onyx, but they're actually purple. Hi, Thrifty Chick. How are you? You do have your Guess watch? Wow, that's nice. That is nice. I do see things like that occasionally on eBay. My daughter used to have that Dooney and Burke watch. Did you guys ever see that one? That one sold at Nordstrom's for quite a bit of money. That's what I love about Nordstrom. She had that watch for, gosh, I would think a good 6-7 months or something like that. And we took it in because it stopped working or it cracked or something happened. And Nordstrom took it back. I love that store. They took it back. They said, no, I think we paid like $150 for it. It's a pretty expensive watch. And they took it back, and that's why I love that store. Okay, I think that's all I showed you yesterday. Let's grab this jewelry box. I have a tale about these jewelry boxes. I have a story about these jewelry boxes because actually this is probably nicer than the one I got. But when my husband and I were dating, we had already been dating about 3 years, I believe. And one Christmas, I was expecting, you know, the nice, you know what I'm talking about. What was I expecting for Christmas as a gift? Yeah. Hi, Brian. How are you? Brian, the Oakbrook picker is here. Thank you for being here. What do you think I was expecting? And instead I got this. Not this particular one, but something like it. I was expecting an engagement ring. And I didn't get it. And every time I see jewelry boxes like this, it reminds me of that heartbreak that I didn't get my engagement ring till the following year. But he gave me a really pretty jewelry box, a little smaller than this. And I was so mad. Everybody had a vacuum, right? That's even worse. No, we weren't married. We had been dating. And I thought I was going to get the engagement ring. And instead I got a jewelry box. Well, I guess I should be happy that he knew I liked jewelry, right? But it wasn't as nice as this one. This one's a lot bigger. This one I got for $10. Well, it's marked $9.99, but I got it for about $7. And yeah, and every time I see jewelry boxes like this, I actually threw it away one day. I just got tired of it. These don't come out, guys. But anyway, I didn't check. Oh, there is something in it, but it's just plastic. What is this? I don't know. It looks like somebody was just saving little plastic doodads in there to hang things. Yeah. Wouldn't it have been nice if I found a real diamond in here or something? But no. Just something plasticky. But I bought a lot of stuff at the Goodwill. Anyway, so I didn't get my engagement ring. I got a jewelry box. And that's what this reminded me of when I saw it. But this one is really, really a nice one. It is leather. Ivory. And then it's got another compartment there, and then it opens here. Can you see it? I'm over here talking about it. See, it opens up like this. Really nice. Ow. Really, really nice. For $7. And I normally know that you're not supposed to just put everything in jewelry boxes that you're selling because it's hard to find them. But I could not resist this one. I thought it was really nice. All right, let's start with what I got. I got this for like $1 because it was marked $1.99. And it says Fine Jewelry Korea, and it really looks like gold to me. So I'm going to open it up. It's sealed. I'm going to open. It's kitty cats. Can you see that it's kitty cats there? Little studs. I think they're cute, and I really think they might be gold. Oh my gosh, Miss Carla, I can't believe you found all that gold at your thrift store recently. That's fabulous. I was so excited to see that for you. All right, here is a bracelet. I'll show that in a minute. Then I got these. These were only 99 cents. They're not silver or anything, but there's just really, really a statement piece. I think they're super cute. Big, bold earrings. I really like those a lot. I like the little design on them and everything. I think they're really cute. And then Mardi Gras is almost here, so I got to get, plus there's a lot of Saints fans out there. This was marked $3.99. So I got it for about $2. And fleur-de-lis with some really nice Mardi Gras colors. Gold tone. No marking on it at all as well. What do y'all think about that one? Isn't that one cute? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Hey, Catherine, how are you? I think the cat earrings are really, really cute. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. This was Mark 5. Got it for about $3. It's an articulated clown or jester. I like it because it wasn't missing stones. At least it wasn't when I got it. And the white enamel. I think that's really different. I do well with clown things. Clown jewelry. I do really well with it. I actually have a clown charm holder from James Avery. It's selling for pretty good money because it's retired. But I think this one's cute. Am I holding it too close, y'all? There you go. And like I said, he dances around there. He's articulated right there. Super cute. Okay. Here's the other piece that I got. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Let me show you this. I just picked up from the Goodwill yesterday for $2. I love it. It looks like hammered. It looks like coins, but they're hammered. They're very shiny and gold. Nice and heavy too. And I love this bib style jewelry. To me, it's very 70s. I think it looks really pretty. Very Studio 54 looking stuff. And it kind of reminded me of coins, kind of like those Spanish treasure ship, discoveries. That's kind of what it reminded me of. All right, so I think that's all that I just picked up independently there. Then, oh, here's something really cute. And this was marked $2.99, which is crazy. So I got it for like $1.75, maybe $2. And it has a really pretty chain and a really, really nice pendant. Purple rhinestones. And then the chain has rhinestones about halfway there. And then the rest is just gold. Isn't that a huge clasp? I don't think this has a marking. I forgot. Let me check. Maybe it does. Yes, it does have something here on the triangle. Okay, it says what I think is Siegel or Spiegel. Could that, that maybe the Spiegel catalog that used to be popular a few years ago? I think that's super cute. I really, really like this, and I can put this up for a good $25, $20 at the very least on eBay and Pasha. I found a lot of this kind of like new looking stuff, but very elaborate, very ornate, and I do well with it. I really do. So that's really nice. Again, with that purple stone. Then I thought this was a brooch, but this is actually, and this was $2.99, $1.75, I guess. This is actually a hair accessory. It's a little barrette. Stuck in here. And it actually is articulated too. Isn't that cute? Little turquoise. Wouldn't that look pretty on someone with dark hair? I think that is just so pretty. And of course, the young girls love wearing these kind of things in their hair. I'm not just talking a little girl, but teenagers or anyone who wants to. I don't want to put restrictions on anybody. You want to put a barrette in your hair, put a barrette in your hair. I think it's cute. So I thought that was really different. Kind of reminded me of 1928 stuff. All right, then I got a vintage. I was so excited. They had another Mickey Mouse watch, but this one's vintage. This one's a wind-up, and it's just the watch. So I don't know if I'll sell it like that. I probably will, because I hate to kind of, lose the integrity of the vintage piece and put a modern band on it, because people really like wind-up watches. I think Keeping It Real with the Millers is a big aficionado, and I know she's told me that the wind-ups do really well, and I love wind-up watches. They also had another one, but the band was pretty messed up, and then it was even getting already pretty rusted, and then it said quartz on the side. Right next to Mickey's waist, it said quartz. So this one did not, and then I checked it. It just looked vintage to me as well when I saw it. And yeah, indeed, it was a wind-up. So happy about that. Love wind-ups. Okay, here's something really cool. And then, actually, all these are pretty cool. So we'll just start with whichever one. These are Christian Dior. Let me make sure I got the designer right. Yeah. These are Christian Dior. They're hallmarked back there. They're obviously 80s. To me, they look very 80s, very Dallas and Dynasty style. Isn't that pretty? And the rhinestones are beautiful. They really, really are pretty. And those were only, I couldn't believe these were only $3.99. So I got them for about, I think a little bit less than $3, but less than $3. So those are really cute. And they kind of like hug the ear, little huggers there. They're nice. I like these a lot. Okay, and then this one. Have you guys ever seen, has no marking, but it's sterling. This one, and it's so funny, but this particular Goodwill has a sterling tray. They always have it separate. They always have pink tags on it. And they already know me, and they'll tell me, oh, we got some genuine jewelry we just got this 14 karat or so forth and so on. But like I've said before, things always fall through the cracks. This is where I found the heavy gold necklace that I wound up making $500 on. And they had this one all by itself for $5.99. Is it $5.99? Yeah. $5.99, so I got it for about $4. And when I heard the little thing in it, I said, this is like that Mexican jewelry that, I don't know if you guys ever run into that Mexican jewelry that makes noise. I forget what it's called. I know it's got a particular name and it's got a particular sentiment about it, but it dingles. Sometimes there'll be little big like balls, and they have like a jingle in there, not quite like a jingle bell like Christmas, just a really nice, almost like a chime sound. Really, really cute. Well, I found this bracelet, and that's what it does. I don't know if you can hear it, but every time you move, it'll make that noise. Like my jewelry doesn't make enough noise, right? But yeah, I thought this was awesome, and it is sterling. No marking, but I know it's sterling. I can just tell. I can just see it, feel it, smell it as we're doing now. So I think this one's super cool. It is a little big on me. Otherwise, I'd probably keep it, but it is really, really big. I think it's really amazing. I love it. I love the shape of it too. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat before I show you the last thing and we sign off. Isn't that a nice bangle? I really like it. Hi, Paula B. How are you? Thank you for being here. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up before you leave. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I bring a lot of jewelry hauls, but I bring other hauls. Tomorrow, I'll probably do the clothing haul. I have a stack of clothes, lots of designer, Tory Burch, all kinds of stuff. And what else do I have? Oh, and I have some hard goods, including some Pyrex I want to show you. But I'll probably break them up because it's a pretty big haul. All right, so this is the last thing. They had these rings. They had them individually priced at $14, which would have cost me about $10. But then they had a whole pack for $24. So I wound up getting these for $17, which was crazy. And see how they have their pink tags? That's how they designate the gold. I mean, the good stuff. Well, these are some kind of a stackable ring. I hope you can see it there. My middle finger there. So one is a pearl, one is like a pink stone, and the other one is, I think, bluish. And they're sterling silver, and they're just little stackable rings. Now, I have one right here at the very top that I got right here on my index finger that I got at another thrift store, but it's a much smaller stone. These three are much bigger. I'll show them to you individually so you can see. Here's the one that has sort of a Tahitian pearl on it. Very nice band, thick band. And then here's another. This is the one that's kind of a sapphire color in a marquise cut. They're tiny. They're just little stackable rings. They look really cute on your thumb, or, you know, just to kind of stack together. And then here's one kind of pink. So I thought those were super cute, and it was very weird that they had them individually priced at $14, but then they had, you know, that 3-pack. And then I guess this is the maker, 2 Fish Gallery. I haven't looked it up or anything, but this is the little card that was inside the packet. And it's, like I said, a lot bigger than the ones that I have. The stones are a lot bigger. So that is it, guys. If you don't have any other questions or anything, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just my internet or what was going on with that. And do another live stream really quickly. Excuse me while I put this behind me. Do another live stream really quick before we end the evening and start our week tomorrow. I hope everyone has a wonderful week. I really want to thank you for being here. Please come back again for another video. I do have some more hauls going on, and let's just do what I had talked about in the other video. Those of you guys who do videos and that I didn't mention you by name, believe me, it's not because I didn't want to. Go ahead and leave your comment. It looks like I'm almost running out of battery. I cannot believe that. I usually plug in. But leave your comment when we come back. Let us know the name of your channel and maybe what kind of videos you do, so we can all subscribe and put you on our playlists and so forth, and do that. I really appreciate it. Again, I'll talk to you very soon, and have a great night. Bye. Oh my goodness, I cannot sign off. Am I off? No. Let's see here. Not fun when you don't know how to sign off. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you being here. All right. I think the battery will probably sign me out before I do, but there it went. Thank